When Dave Bartholomay was elected mayor of Circle Pines in 2005, he didn't plan to stay long. But now, nearly 20 years later, his love for the city and its people hasn't faded.
I started out thinking I believed in term limits, and obviously not so much. I just do love it. You know, it pays $4 or $5 grand a year, but it's really all about service.
That service was recently recognized when Bartholomay received the League of Minnesota Cities' top award for elected officials, a moment he says left him overwhelmed.
You know, it's just this unbelievable affirmation. You're just humbled, you're proud. To everybody should get this feeling that I've got. Everybody should get this affirmation from somebody at work or a family member. We need to lift each other up, and this is the biggest lift you can imagine.
Over the years, he's helped shape Circle Pines through big and small changes, from housing developments and park improvements to strong ties with the local schools, which earned him a place in the Centennial High School Hall of Fame. And at the same time, he's also led several long-term infrastructure upgrades.
And over the last 17, 18 years, we've done almost every street in the city. Cost a lot of money, but we've been creative in the way we do it so it doesn't hit the taxpayers too hard and really helps dress up our towns.
Before Circle Pines, Bartholomay already had a career in public service, working in Washington for members of Congress and later for Governor Rudy Perpich here in Minnesota. That experience shaped his understanding of policy, but it was a moment early in his council career that truly changed his approach when his mentor talked to him after his first contentious city council meeting.
And he goes, you know what, you're probably the smartest guy in the room, and you're going to win whatever battle you go into. I get that. He goes, it's the way you're doing it. He said, you don't have to do it this way. You don't have to get in fights with everybody. You've got to find ways to work these things out. But it really changed my mind. It changed everything about the way I operate. And so I think it's really the key moment in my 24 years of this was being kind of brought down to life and told I can do better.
He's also spent more than a decade working as a mediator. Skills, he said, helped him become a better mayor and a better listener.
Everybody knows I sort of like to talk. And what I really needed to work on, and I think what every elected official in the state, at whatever level you are, needs to work on, is listening better. And what I found from being out in the community for 20 years, working as a mediator, being involved in all these other boards and stuff, is that people just want to be heard. And so it's so important to listen to people.
And that approach has earned him the respect of his colleagues, his community, and now, the entire state. For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson, reporting.